am I the asshole for not doing anything about my daughter's crush on her uncle?
Ooh.
Oh.
I will say, when you're young, though, you're like in love with your mom, right? At a certain age.
Okay.
Just you, Sean, I think.
No, just me.
Yeah.
Mom,
You're revealing a lot of stuff.
I wanted to tell you this for a long time, girl.
Is this a therapy session now?
Get therapy.
Get really Freudian really quick.
No. All right. Just me, I guess.
What do you
Definitely
guys?
just your ass in that situation.
I feel like that's a common thing, but never mind. I digress. We'll
Cut
dig
that.
deeper
Actually, cut
later.
that.
I guess.
Cut
Well,
No, keep it in. I'm not ashamed. What's up, Mom?
unfortunately,
Good, Dad.
She listens.
Yeah, she does listen.
Christian wants to agree, but now he doesn't want to be outed again.
Honestly, yeah, I kind of saw the dog piling, and I got to stay quiet on this one.
Don't be scared. All they do is wreck me.
So what are you guys saying? Asshole or not the asshole for this one?
Can I say more information needed?
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
No, I
Because I need to know how old this girl is. If she's
I'm
in
guessing
like
3.
My 21-year-old
yeah, if she's like
daughter.
a little girl, 5 and under, it is what it is. But if they're like puberty and up, mm-mm.
What
I
if,
agree.
Mm-mm.
what if the uncle is like 5?
Okay, yeah, it's a really young uncle.
What if it's a really young uncle and an old daughter?
Possible.
That's
That is possible.
a problem.
Problematic.
Okay.
Then you are the
All
asshole.
right. We're
I
all
think
assuming
it's normal for children to have crushes. I mean, how many people are they around? Of course they're going to have
Sure.
crushes
Sean's
on their
making some good
parents
points.
and stuff. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Christian. My co-hosts never want to back me, but
All right, Christian, you're no longer allowed on the show. This is not AJ.
Okay.
this is fucked up. I finally get a friend on the show.
All right, well, let's hop in and give you some more info and see if this person is the asshole. So, I'm a single mom to a 7-year-old girl.
Ooh,
Okay.
that's right on the border.
Yeah.
Before puberty. Before puberty.
No, we do agree. We're getting to an age where his scenario starts being weird and starts falling apart.
Well, but
Yeah.
it's close. It's close.
I think it's
like,
falling apart already at 7.
Yeah.
I think I'm agreeing with Ricky here. 5 is the golden age to where you sit down.
So, my best friend Jenna and her husband Mateo babysit Olivia 3 to 5 days/nights a week because I'm a night shift nurse. Mateo is a very attractive firefighter that rides a motorcycle
God, he's hot.
and doesn't mind getting his nails painted.
I don't blame
Fuck,
him.
he's hot.
I don't blame him at
He's
this
so
point.
hot. He's so hot.
Is he the fire he's fighting? Like, what is going on here?
He puts
Oh,
himself out. He got Olivia an electric bike/scooter so they can ride their motorcycles together. Don't worry, it goes a max of 10 miles per hour.
That seems.
That's still so fast.
That's pretty fast for a 7-year-old.
I've always said 1 mile an hour per age you are.
Ooh.
That should cap out at 7 miles per hour.
That's a good rule.
It should
I
be
like
like barely above like jog speed for an adult to be like, yo.
So a 100-year-old grandpa flying down the highway.
Yeah. Hey, if that's how he wants to go.
He's
I
lived
mean,
this long.
You've earned it.
Yeah, you've earned it. Absolutely.
I like that rule. His coworker has a kid a little older than Olivia, so he constantly brings home pretty clothes and toys and princess dresses that she grew out of. Olivia is in love with her uncle Mateo and is convinced that when she's grown up, she's going to marry her uncle Mateo. Jenna and Mateo know about Olivia's crush. She tells Mateo that she's going to marry him every time she paints his nails. She runs past Jenna to hug Mateo every time I drop her off. Jenna had an event last weekend, so Olivia had a few hours alone with Mateo. He decided to take her on a little date, so she put on a pretty dress. He wore a nice shirt and tie. He brought her flowers and a balloon, and they got pizza and ice cream.
I gotta say, Mateo's really hamming it up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, he's showing her what a good boyfriend should do, I guess.
Yeah.
So he's secure enough in his masculinity. He gets his nails painted. He's a firefighter. He rides a motorcycle, and he knows how to take a lady out on a first date.
He's
God damn, I'm bricked up for her.
How is he single? What is going on?
Wait, no, he's with Jenna, right?
He's with
Yeah,
Jenna, yeah.
Oh. He should be single and then not single is what I'm saying.
Jenna doesn't know what she has, is what we're
Yeah.
saying.
We all have a crush on Mateo, it sounds like.
He's fucking hot, dude.
There's hoes in his house, it seems like.
Olivia has been talking about this date nonstop since then. Another one of my friends was over, and Olivia wanted to tell her about the date with her Uncle Mateo, told her that he got her flowers, a heart balloon, and ice cream, and that she's going to marry him when she's grown up. I sent Olivia to go to get her Moana dress to show her auntie, and while she was gone, my friend told me that it was extremely inappropriate to let Olivia have a crush on a grown man and to let her take him on dates when she knows she has a crush on him. I told her it's a harmless crush, and she'll understand that she can't marry him in a few years, and that he's the only man in her life, so it's just like daddy-daughter dates. He fills in for every other daddy-daughter event for her anyway. She contacted Jenna to ask if she knows that Olivia wants to marry Mateo and if she's comfortable with him taking her on dates. Jenna told her to fuck off, but my friend is still convinced that I'm wrong, and this is putting Olivia in a vulnerable position. So am I the asshole for not doing anything about her crush on her uncle?
I do think it's one of those things that like she will grow out of it, but it's also not a bad idea to just be like, hey, you can't actually marry your relatives, right?
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah. The question is, I mean, I don't know. I'm not around kids enough to understand, but like, I don't think a 7-year-old has a full grasp on what that means.
Yeah.
She just knows that she loves her uncle and wants him to be in her life all the time. That's what she thinks marriage is, probably.
Yeah.
Probably. That's true.
So like, she doesn't like other people. The friend here they're the ones putting the sexual.
That's how.
Yes.
And it's sort of like the thing with dads and kids in general, where like a kid will be cuddling up with a dad, and people will be like, "That's disgusting." It's like, why are you making it disgusting? It's a kid loving their dad. Like that's not
unless you're Tom
disgusting.
Brady.
Unless you exactly, you took the words right out of my mouth. Unless
you
you are
do this to your son or child, I think it gets weird.
But you and your mom, is that not?
Yeah, Sean, tell us.
As soon as I turned 5, I said that shit is for the birds, bro. That ain't for me.
Yeah, to me it sounds like you're the one living the experience, and it's like, it doesn't seem like it's crossing a boundary to you. It's probably fine. It's a friend being like, hearing it only from like secondhand, be like, that sounds kind of fucked up.
Yeah,
but I don't think it's that crazy.
And they could have their own trauma maybe they're dealing with, and they are
Sure.
projecting.
Very.
I would also like to know Mateo's like feelings on it. Have you the mom? Have you talked to Mateo? How does obviously he's not thinking that it's weird, otherwise he wouldn't be doing these things.
Yeah.
But I would just check in with him and be like, hey,
Yeah.
what do you want me to do here?
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Maybe, just asking him if he is comfortable. He seems comfortable with it.
Yeah.
And seems to have fit that, father-like figure role for her.
Yeah.
I feel like this is showing what a good male role model or like male.
Yep,
partner.
that's exactly the point that I was gonna go with too. Like, to me, the Mateo right now is showing the daughter or the kid how it's like to possibly have a great relationship with someone that you like someday growing up, and how you should be treated. So it's the friend that's making it weird, hypersexualizing something that should not be like that. It's like you guys said already. It's kind of like a father figure to this kid, and that friend is weird as hell. Cut that friend off.
Yeah.
Well, and like if Mateo was dating somebody, like, do you think they would have an issue with it?
They are dating somebody.
Who?
They're married.
Jenna.
Sorry, it's not me.
Yeah, we fucking hate Jenna.
But yeah, we're like so jealous. But no, I think my point being like Jenna immediately telling that friend to fuck off should imply for us as readers to know like they already know the situation.
Yes.
Like
Mhm.
she knows like fuck you for like inserting yourself into this thing that you don't know enough about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair. And I would like to clarify, Jenna is OP's best friend, so not an actual blood relationship either, just to make that clear.
Well,
It's
still.
like
Oh.
I agree. I think it's a good idea to maybe just clarify with your child, like, this is actually what marriage means. And then they will probably grow out of it anyway, so it doesn't, I don't think it truly matters, but I do agree maybe having a conversation is not the worst idea.
Yeah.
My favorite part about this whole thing is that like it only took us 5 minutes to agree with me and Christian. We're all saying the same
crazy.
shit. It's crazy. Everyone's all on us in the beginning. We read a story, we come to a conclusion. Oops. Christian and Sean they were pretty right, actually.
Sean, I'm sorry. Your connection's cutting out. I didn't hear.
Yeah,
any
what
of
did you
that.
say?
It's crazy.
It's not UPC's not working out for you, buddy.
Yeah, no, I'm crystal fucking clear. Don't lie to me.
It's too clear. I can't even see you.
I'm focusing on your video so much.
Get therapy